Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here with another video, continuing with this series of videos for this strategy that I'm actually revealing to you guys. And if you don't know, this, or is this, if this is your first time on this video, I recommend you checking my last couple of videos, which, I'm explaining what type of a strategy this is. This is the strategy that Joash Naidoo uses. He is from South Africa, and he's a very, very good trader. He actually sells his signals on Telegram. And the reason why I want to share this with you is because he never shows us the analysis he does, okay? He just mainly just sends signals and that's it. Like he tells you buy here, sell there, only for indexes. So basically like US 30, NASDAQ, S&P 500. So what I'm showing you now here, what I was able to find out is the way he trades and how it's working for me. Okay, so I'm not longer paying for the actual signals. I'm just trading based off what I know and what I was able to find out, on what he is actually doing. Okay, so basically what we have to do, and it's just one simple thing. And you gotta pretty much take note of this. You gotta make sure that you only trade US 30. He trades usually 2 times a day, but I rather trade only on one session, which is 8:30 a.m. By the way, uh, because of course you're watching this video from somewhere else, another country. I don't know exactly where you guys are located, so I'm going to give you this instruction here. I'm actually located in Colombia. Okay, this is South America, and right here is 8:30. If we use the time frame from, let's see, to compare New York, for example, right now in New York, if it's 8:30 here in Colombia, in New York is 9:30. That's when the New York Stock Exchange opens, okay? And as soon as it opens, like I mentioned, if you saw my last couple of videos, which I recommend you, you're gonna be able to see what I'm talking about here. So if I go, for example, let me go a little closer here, 5 minutes. Like every time the market, the New York Stock Exchange opens, which is this little candle right here, right? This was 8:30. Look what happens. There's always an explosion, either on a bearish or bullish sentiment. So again, let me go on a 1 hour so you can see, you can clearly see here. From 8, look the big drop that it had from here, basically from here to here, about 200 pips drop from 8, basically 8:30. Right here. All you need to be aware of is every single day, as soon as 8:30 comes in, if it's 8:25, you got to make sure to know exactly where you are standing, which, like I mentioned, I was actually, the price was on a little structure, wasn't a little flat, push and a little reverse here, and then it broke above the structure, this actual structure on a 4-hour time frame. I went on a 1 hour. You see this little flag pattern as well. This is some type of reversal pattern. We were reaching this resistance, this previous resistance. We were reaching this, and that's our point. When we are close to the to the opening time, which is 8:30. In this case, in Colombia, but it's 9:30 in New York. So when we are reaching this time, 9:30. You got to make sure where you are standing, okay? Where you are, you got to know price action. You have to know at least some price action. Yeah, you have to have an idea of what is price action. If you don't know price action, then this strategy won't work for you. You probably gonna lose some money. So what happened? You got to know. Okay, so we're in this rise flag, which is a reversal pattern. Okay, And right here, you were seeing, the price was starting to have some rejection. Let me remove this blue line here. As soon as the 8:30 comes in, which is 9:30 in New York, the price, you can see this big rejection. The price want to go up when you go on a 5-minute. Usually you go on a 5-minute to get your entry, right? So the 5-minute, look at this weak, big rejection right here. So what happened? The price started to come back. So it went up. It was, maybe cleaning some stop loss over here, and then came all the way down. So my entry, I did my entry right here. It was an aggressive entry. As soon as I saw the breakout of this structure, I went in. You probably, if you're a little scared or you're not that aggressive, you would have waited for the retest. Broke the structure, came back and retest, and you see this beautiful engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle. So you would have entered probably here. My take profit, which I recommend you with this strategy, and be careful with that. I recommend you aiming for at least maybe 40, 50 to 60 pips per entry. Okay, take profit. All right, because sometimes, today was a good day. Definitely was a good day. It went down all that many pips, 179. But not every day is gonna be like that. Okay, sometimes some days you're gonna have like 60 pip drop. And then as soon as it comes, the same way it went down, it might probably just come back right quick and, and take your stop loss. So be careful with that. I recommend you not being greedy with this strategy. It's really good. Definitely, to be honest with you guys, because I am making money with this. It's really good if you pay attention, right? But you have to be, try not to be greedy, okay? What I usually tell to my followers is that try to maybe open 2 entries. Let's say you enter here, right? And you open 2 entries. You take profit with 1 entry here, and then you let the other one run. If you say, oh, this is too short, I'm sure, or I would like to hold the other entry for a little longer to see how far it goes. So, you can hold the other one, but as soon as you take profit here, I recommend, moving your stop loss to break even to prevent, because sometimes, like I mentioned, today was a beautiful day, but some other days you're going to see this massive drop, and then it hits, as soon as it touches a resistance or something like that, it will come up right quick, and it will pretty much make you lose money there. So be careful with this strategy. This strategy is really good. Is we're based on the time frame, like I mentioned, 8:30. This is every day, guys. Every day. I recommend you go ahead and check my last couple of videos. I do this pretty much every day. Look what happened here. I'm not lying to you. But what happened here? 8:30 yesterday. It was 8:30 yesterday. Where were we? So just take a look at this right there. Where were we? We were on a big resistance on a channel, on a downtrend, right? It was creating a what? What type of pattern is this? This is beautiful, man. This entry was beautiful. You would have entered here. As soon as you see, 8:30 comes in or 9:30 in New York, that's it. All you need to do is you get your entry there, your stop loss maybe above here, this last high, and then you let it run. It went down as well, 100 and something pips, 111 pips, something like that. That's a lot of pips for an index for the US 30. It's crazy. That's crazy. And the same happened exactly. Let me go on the NASDAQ. Go on the NASDAQ today as well. It happened the same thing. Look at this beauty. My God, you're not gonna believe this. I know it doesn't look real. It doesn't look real, but it is, guys. Where were we? Again, let me go on a 15-minute. And what happened? We were on a rising flag on a big resistance on the top from far away near. All right, that was a resistance right there. We have this rising flag, and this is a reversal pattern. What happened in 8:30? Oh, you got a breakout. Entry on a breakout. Take profit, you would have taken profit one, take profit here, second, take profit here if you want, because there, I draw a couple of resistance zones and levels. So it's very important, like I mentioned, to know where you're standing because those are your take profit points. So you would have taken profit here. Let's say you wanted to open 1 or 2 or 3 entries in this area. So you take profit 1 here, you close it, and you move the stop loss to break even to go safe, and then you let it run. You let the entry run. Then you aim for the second one, then the third one. This one went even lower. Oh my God, how many? 200 pips basically. 200 pips drop today on the Nasdaq. And so, like I mentioned, be careful with these guys. This is a very good entry. This is why this guy Joash Naidoo, this trader from South Africa, he's really good. What he found out, and it's actually simple. I mean, you don't need anything else. I'm not using any type of indicator or anything like that. Like you're basically using price action. That's it. You have to know where you're standing, and just gotta wait for the trend to open. For the market to open, which is the New York Stock Exchange, which is 8:30 Colombia time or 9:30 New York time. So let's say you're watching this and you're from South Africa. Well, maybe Google it to see what time is actually 9:30. I think it's around 3:30 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in South Africa. And so, you can take a look at that. So I hope you guys like this information. If you, please give it a big thumbs up because this information I'm providing to you is completely free. I'm not charging for anything. I also have a Telegram group in Spanish. I will try to create, as soon as my channel keeps growing, my English channel, this English channel that you're watching now, as soon as we are, growing, I'm gonna be creating a new Telegram group in English so I can share with with you guys, this information live every day, pretty much, to show you that this strategy works pretty much like 100%. Okay. You're gonna find maybe some trap or fake outs maybe on Mondays, because Mondays is trap Mondays, or Fridays as well. But these are still, if you did your analysis good, with the price action, if you know where you're standing, it's gonna work for you 100%. So that's it. So that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I will be uploading every day. And thank you so much for watching again. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care. Take it easy.